Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for January 2016 by Ama. You may find me on amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. For some of you it is your birthday, so happy birthday to you. These messages may not make sense to some of you unless you are subscribed to this channel. So this will be just a general prediction, but if you do like my predictions, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's start with your reading, and the immediate feelings that I'm picking up have a lot to do with transitioning or going through a transition time, having to deal with sort out some problems, but then being brought to balance, new beginning, breakthrough in communication, some good news that is related to your finances. But let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, to me, it's a card that denotes being grateful that the worst did not happen. Pure peace, rest, relaxation, focus on what truly matters in life. Reflect on some matters that are very near and dear to your heart at this particular moment, but also refocus your objectives. I am particularly drawn to the prayer gesture in the hands depicted in this card. So I do have a feeling that some of your prayers will be answered in January. At least in one area of your life, you are going to find, finally, you're going to put your mind at ease. It is a time when you feel like you're getting closer to completing or getting closer to achieve stability, at least in one area of your life. This card also is kind of getting my attention to the fact that it's some sort of a prayer and there's like divine images on top of the bed. So this could also be you finding your own way into a new spiritual form, or how to pray, or new spiritual practice, taking an interest in that, maybe seeing a vivid dream, because this also sometimes represents like a dreamlike state, meditation, getting important messages and important insights that are very valuable to you at a particular time of your life. So for some of you, it could be maybe that it is the first time for you to get some healing in a different form, maybe through holistic medicine, alternative medicine, like meditation. But it could also be that maybe recently you just got over some serious medical condition, and this is you recovering from it. So I do feel that this already happened. So this is you recovering after this condition. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, to me, it's a card that denotes allowing stagnation, boredom, not being pleased with the choices presented to you, but also it means taking things for granted, not seeing goodness. So what could be crossing you, you could have some challenges in seeing the reason why certain situations keep happening to you, and why do you keep attracting certain people. So I do feel that really there's going to be a turn of events that will change the root cause for this feeling for you. Maybe you are not satisfied with your current situation because you have some emotional problems, emotional dilemma, family problems, or financial problems that are going on with you right now. Or maybe you are contemplating whether which direction to go in terms of your a course of study or your career. So I do feel that life will present you plenty of opportunities to resolve this problem from the root cause, because I feel that you are going to leave these feelings, this time of troubles behind you, because very soon you are going to embark yourself toward more stability on your life. Especially emotionally, you are going to feel much more stronger. and are ready to take on some sort of a new journey. So a new energy, get ready for some new energy to enter your life, especially in terms of your emotions, some newly fresh emotions that you are going to feel in January. So the next card in the position what's above you, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, it is a card that really represents sadness, grief, physical pain, from mental anguish, no sleep, worry, anxiety, being self-critical. I do feel that sometimes, Capricorn, in your mind you do blow up a proportion, and you make it much bigger than it is. You do run off with your fantasy to the worst of the scenarios. I do feel that yes, you do have some reason to worry about some bills, how the money is coming through, maybe somebody, maybe certain situations that you thought you dealt with are coming back to you, because I also keep getting this feeling there is a swords in the picture. So I keep getting that feeling that maybe somebody says something to you that it felt like a knife, like knives going throughout your body. But again, as I said, the worst won't happen, and I do feel like you are blowing up this proportion, out this thing, this situation, out of the proportion. So no need to worry, to create more anxiety, but most importantly, don't be so judgmental on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so critical toward yourself. In the position of what the root cause for this, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, to me, is a card that denotes a message from far, a journey, a travel, passion, career change. It can be like spiritual or a philosophical message. It denotes a person full of energy, eager to see new places to satisfy its curiosity. But it can also mean that you are the center of attention of a leader. It seems that generally that energy around anything that you have to do dealing with authority figures is changing. Authority figures are kind of seeing you, are taking are very keen to you, are supporting you, are guiding you. You have their guidance and their blessing. So that means that in anything that has to do with dealing with a boss, a manager, or supervisor at work, if you do have to deal with authority figures in terms of uh, in any way, shape, or form, maybe through courts, maybe through banks, through institutions. Again, they seem to notice you, and they seem to grant you chances and opportunities. So generally, it also this is another card to me that denotes also the business owner card. So maybe you could be getting ideas into how to be more successful in a business that you already have, or working towards creating a business for yourself. This could be opportunities being granted to you for a leadership position. You could be hearing back from a job that you applied for, or chances or opportunities will be offered to you to be in a leadership position. You could be receiving news from far, from me, from people that you haven't heard from in a long time. But this could also be somebody traveling to see you. In the position of the near future, we have the Fool, and the Fool to me is a card that denotes taking a chance, start a new journey with high hopes, but careful of not being taken advantage of. You have high ideals and hope for a brighter future, for a brighter tomorrow, choice and personal effort. So the reason that this card showed up for you is because recently some of you maybe started a new course of study, and or you did start something that you do feel passionate about. Maybe you started to study, maybe you just recently started a dance class, or playing an instrument, like ready for a new passion in life. And I do feel that even though you feel very eager to pursue this new beginning of your life, it seems like maybe you didn't thought everything through, because I do feel that you do have to sort out some important documents or legal papers that you have to sign or to sort out. So expect some of this paperwork to come back to you. So you can sort out all of it. Maybe you thought you signed something but you didn't sign. So some situation like that could be coming back to you. In the position of the near future, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, to me, it's another card that denotes a journey, a trip, career movement, getting things done. So it seems like you're going to have a lot of new beginnings, specifically in these particular areas of your life. This Queen of Wands also represents an authority figure, someone that you go to for advice and for help. She could show up in your life as a new person in your work place, a new manager, a new supervisor, a new boss. She can be an advisor of some sort. For some of you, this person will be like an advisor in your at your school with whom you consult about a new course of study. This could also be that in terms of communication, you could be presented a chance or an opportunity by this Queen of Swords for you to work on a project that will be like a big breakthrough, not only for your career but also for your life. So something is for about to change and something is for about to happen. So wands generally they denote Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So that can be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. This person can show up for you as also a new friend that somehow is facilitating some very positive changes to happen in your life. In the position of internally how you feel, you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords denotes Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. That can be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So it also denotes a messenger, news coming suddenly to you, a sudden breakthrough. So some sort of a news comes suddenly out of nowhere that again is going to present you with some choices to be make some good news. This could also be a person traveling from far to see you. On the other hand, you could be the one traveling to meet this Page of Swords. Another meaning of the card is that maybe there is some secrecy, some secrets that you are holding on to between you and this Page of Swords related to this person directly or to a situation related to two of you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you do hold on to some information as secrets in January. In the position of people in the environment around you, you have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, it is a card that denotes not take a risk, stay in charge, proud, speak very little, but nevertheless being able to capture the attention of the people around you. This is a person to go to for advice. It is an authority figure, someone who could facilitate or could make a wish happening for you. So it does denote Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and that could also be you. Because you are a Capricorn. So I do feel that you are going to have to deal with some authority figures, especially when it comes to financial things. This King of Pentacles, I have a feeling that could be the head of a family, again, that could be you. That also could be granting a wish to other people related to money. Maybe they're asking for some help in terms to pay for their school, to make a career change, to invest in business, or maybe even some home repair. Another reason that the King of Pentacles showed up for you, I do have a feeling that you could be dealing with this King of Pentacles as a head of a department or the head of a financial institution. You are applying or you're going through some problems in terms of any important settlements, whatever kind of settlements, reimbursements, applying for a loan, applying for a credit card, extending your credit limit. It could also be dealing with taxes, payments, and all of that. So generally, if you do contact this person, if you do have to deal with this king of Pentacles, I do have a feeling that this person will help you immensely. But if you feel like it's time for you to apply for something that is going to grant you money, so start applying for it now, because that wish is going to come through for you. In the position of your hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Tower. So it's not such a good card. Generally, the Tower denotes sudden, unexpected changes, devastating conditions, financial problems, separation, divorce, conflict, loss, but also loss of faith in one's world. So I do have a feeling, again, as I said, that this already happened. It's not for about to happen. This already happened. So you do have you are going to find yourself that you do have to go through some changes and reevaluations. You could be thinking of or having some problems in a place where you reside, but I also have the feeling that it's just a temporary phase and you are going to be okay. There is a strong feeling when I look at the cards that for you it showed up because it's time for you to change your perspective, your faith. Be more positive because things are moving towards a better and much more positive direction. So this could be that you fear the worst, but the worst is not going to happen. However, do expect some challenges on your way. I do feel like if you have to deal with a divorce problem, you already have been divorced, and this is, you know, having to go through some major disagreements in order for you to achieve a settlement. You could suddenly decide to, after a big disagreement, decide to walk away from a job and suddenly start a new direction in life, start looking for another job or another career. However, another strong feeling that I had that the reason this card showed up for you is because you could be dealing with some adverse weather condition or with some devastated condition. So pay attention to some mishaps, I'm sorry, around electricity in the house or water and anything like that. But to balance this out, because you did have a lot of fours in your reading, and fours generally denote balance. So the outcome of the reading is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a minor triumph, success, with further work to be done, gradually going back to your stability. So after having to go through the Tower, through some major changes and challenges, then stability is returning to you. So at least in one area of your life, you are going to find some success and some stability. And I feel like after everything that you're going to have through, this is peace being and containment being reestablished in a home matter or in a family matter. So maybe your system of beliefs, because the Tower can also represent the system of your beliefs or of your faith. Maybe the system, your whole system of belief is shaken to the core, but then after that you are going to refine you are going to redefine the very foundation of your system of beliefs, the very foundation of your life. So something is coming together, is completing, and is taking a better turn of events. So this was just a general reading. I'm going to move on to part 2 of this reading. I'm going to pass on to you the Akashic messages for Capricorn, January 2016. Let me remind you that Mercury is going to be retrograde from January 5th up to the 25th, and the shadow period will take place 2 weeks before and after that. So without further ado, your Akashic messages. Your intuition will be increasing as you did have some blockages there in the forms of headaches or migraines in the frontal lobe part of the brain between the eyebrows. Physically, they do feel heavier to you from time to time. Your eyebrow area also feels heavy from time to time. Concentrate on your studies, on learning something new, because later in life it will serve you greatly to make money and advance your career. Think of what you want to be doing in the future, or you could be taking an interest in, or you could be interested in learning and doing something new now. Sign up for a course or a seminar and make sure that it is something you enjoy doing. Good luck is to follow, as your luck is shifting and changing for the better. A good news finds you. Could be related to someone's health for some of you. You could be you could be fighting with a loved one, but you will resolve your differences. If single, you could find love through dating online. Sign up now. So these were your Akashic messages. Again, if you did like these messages, please like, share, and subscribe. It is important to subscribe because some of them may not make sense to you unless you are subscribed. Have a great month and contact me for a private reading. I'm alightworker.com. Bye.